You've also talked a lot about your record after 9/11. There's a group of pretty determined firefighters who want to defeat you on this issue. They're led by the Deputy Fire Chief James Riches, whose son died, also a firefighter, on 9/11.
He's the guy on the top, and he's the guy you yell at. He takes the hit. And my son is dead because of it.
He blames you.
I feel very bad about that. I mean, I feel very bad about the whole situation. I feel these people, all these people, all myself and all the people that are involved in this, have been very hurt by this. And it creates a lot of pain. It creates a lot of suffering. And if they're angry at me, so be it. I did everything I could. I did everything I could think of doing in that situation to help. I think I made mostly the right decisions. Probably didn't make all the right decisions, but I tried very hard to alleviate the problem as much as I could, and to lift the spirits of the city. And in most cases, I think I made the right decisions. Some cases I may not, and there may be just some people that are angry at me for it, and I'm not going to argue with them. My gosh, they've gone through too much for anybody to be arguing with them.
They make two main charges. Number one, that those firefighters in the North Tower, many of them lost their lives because their radios didn't work. They also say you ended the recovery efforts too soon.
Well, the radios that you're talking about weren't put online for 3, 4, 5 years after. So it would have been impossible for me to have those radios ready. It took the city 2 or 3 more years.
But they had malfunctioned in 1993.
But even with the new equipment, it took another 2 or 3 years for those radios to be put online. So it would have been impossible for us to have gotten them online before that, given the fact that it took so long afterwards. As far as ending it too soon, I kept it going, you know, as long as we could. I mean, I was just as involved, just as hurt, just as interested, and I had friends that I lost that I wanted to see recovered just as much as everyone else. So I did it. It was going on actually all during the time I was there until the time I left. I never took any action to have some kind of a precipitous halt to what happened there. And if they think that just isn't correct, and I would never have done anything like that. I had too much at stake, even personally, for an action like that.
These firefighters